What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the coding directory a little more in detail. Now, the first module that I want to cover is not the start here or the my story module. You can read on that on your own, but we're going to cover the learn to code one. Now, this is very beginner friendly that I created on how to basically start learning how to code. And yeah, if you want the rest of this without, having to wait for the rest of the videos or having access to this yourself, it's going to be the top link in the description. But today I want to go over the learn to code section here. Um, it's basically, you want to start from scratch. If you literally don't know anything, what I would recommend you do is to learn Python, and I have a series just for this one. It's to learn Python while building chatbots, which I know that AI is like a huge thing right now. So if you can learn Python while learning chatbots, it's a win-win for everyone. Because you're learning Python, you're creating chatbots, which is in high demand right now. So that's like a double-edged sword right there. And again, you need to know the basics before you can create complex things. And if you can learn how to, master Python, that's basically your way through there. And again, you can save the code that you write on like a Google Doc, or I recommend GitHub if you know how to do it. I'll make a separate video on how to do that, 100%. But yeah, once you've mastered Python, what I recommend you do is to go ahead and practice using either Solo Learn, Code Academy, or Replit. Now, Solo Learn is very nice for um, basically it's 100% free. You can learn like any language on there as well. It's just it's not as well made as Code Academy, which is it's free for most of the courses. To get the skill paths and the career paths, that's where you do need to pay. I believe it's $150 a year for students. So if you want to check that out, um, again, I'm not being sponsored by like either one of these companies. It's just really good. I used it to learn, so you can use it too. And then finally, Replay. It doesn't teach you, but it's a cloud-based IDE, which you can basically write, like scratch code, basically just like if you're trying to write a print statement or like a function, and you just need something quick and easy. Replit is the way to go for that. Now, once you've really, learn the basics, you can start to code a little and you can just do it by yourself. You want to just keep learning, right? You want to keep learning. And the next language I recommend is learning Java since it's a bit more complex, but you already know Python. You can add on to your Python knowledge and you can learn Java. Now, Java is object oriented as well, so you'll get the full exposure of the core lessons there. Next, I have another series that's for full stack engineers. You learn how to build a website from scratch, uh, and then at this point, you'll know Python, Java, HTML, CSS, and a little bit of JavaScript. And again, you can put all of these on your resume, which will make you pop. And then also, these are 5 languages, but of course, it doesn't have to end here. Now, it's not enough to just know how to write a for loop in Python or how to write an if statement in Java or how to center a div in JavaScript. Um, you need projects. Now, projects, again, you can use things like ChatGPT or Claude, which has a cleaner interface, if you didn't notice. Um, I state that here very clearly. But yeah, those you can use to generate ideas, and you can also use it to generate some of the code if you don't know how to build up from there. And then if you want my suggestions, I have some projects on here. This is the basic Java planting tree project right here, and a math project right here. Here's where we create a fashion blog from scratch. So this is part one and then part two of the videos. And then this is where I build the Echo chatbot, which is a very, very basic chatbot in Python. And then if you want more challenges, I have a bunch of links to other videos here that I personally created projects using. So for HTML and CSS, we have, responsive profile card, we have an auto text generator, um, creating a decimal to binary converter, how to create a profile card again, and then we also have in Java, we can build a school management system, which I currently have on my resume as well. It's really nice. Of course, mine is a little bit more, tweaked up to make it look nicer, but you can probably add on to these. And then, of course, Python, we have some projects, some easy projects in Python, some projects using JavaScript, some projects using React. So do one to two projects from this list, and then also all of these as well. And yeah, you can put those on your resume. And now you just go to start here, and you can follow the next paths. But again, this entire thing will be the top link in the description if you want to check it out. But that's basically how you learn to code from scratch. And like people overcomplicate it, people really, tell you to read textbooks, do this, do that. It's just practice. And I kind of highlight everything that you need here, and hopefully it'll help you. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you're new and you like this type of content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.